Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending today's webinar conducted by Script Foundation Mumbai chapter. So today's webinar is all going to be about voice AI technology, and it is going to be delivered by Jatin Pandya. And it's a pleasure to have him today with us. Okay, so talking about Jatin, he is a tech evangelist. He's a gold learned student ambassador for Microsoft. He's a product manager for Nano Degree. He is associated with Amazon. Like he's working as an Alexa student influencer, and a lot of amazing stuff which he's doing right now. Okay, and it's a pleasure to have him with us. So without wasting further time, without like I'll pass it over to Jatin right now and let him introduce himself and start with the session. So, hello, Jatin.
Hey everyone. Hey Omkar, thank you so much for inviting me to the session, and I'm glad that I got this chance to firstly invited by Omkar Shinde. It's again a kind of a thing. So guys, I guess we are all kind of a voice enthusiast or someone who have this curiosity to know more about like what the thing is happening right now, because the one thing that keeps coming to our heads is yes, something is happening in the voice technology, and it's actually growing, but is it just enough? Like, okay, they just move it to more of an interaction kind of a thing. So guys, एक चीज मैं पूछूंगा, तुम में से कितने लोग, आई गेस आई कैन सी द कमेंट सेक्शन, सो लेट्स जस्ट मेक इट अ मोर ऑफ इंटरेक्शन राइट नाउ. तुम में से कितने लोग हैं जो अभी तक वॉइस के बारे में कहीं ना कहीं से सुन चुके हैं, या कहीं ना कहीं उनके अंदर इस चीज का इंटरेस्ट है, लाइक what and where or how exactly? Can you just writing in the comment section? And thank you so much for all the people for Jatin's OP. Okay, guys, thank you.
Yes, Jatin, I am also really excited for today's session and thank you for coming here, okay, and devoting your time from your busy schedule, this 1 hour. It would really help out the audience, the people to know more about like voice AI tech. Yeah, there are a lot of people in the comment section. They are commenting Aryan Gupta, Jeel Soni, Tejasvi Sharma, Ayushi Bansal, Avni Srivastav. A lot of people are interested in this topic, and yeah, Sushil Yadav, good voice assistant, me Alexa. Yeah, so a lot of people are commenting in the chat box. Yeah, so a
Awesome.
lot of people are excited. Yeah, a lot of people are excited as well. So let's just get started with the session. So yeah.
Great, guys. Just like I can literally see that you all are interested or not. I shall use not just interested. You're more of like want to dig more about this, what is happening in this technology, because यार because तुम कहीं भी जाओगे ना, so you will see that कि कोई application बना रहा है, कहीं कोई कोई इस चीज के ऊपर ना रिसर्च कर रहा है, but the core idea जो होता है ना voice का, is not somewhere I guess hidden, or maybe content इसकी तरफ ध्यान नहीं दे पा रहा है I guess. So Omkar, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes. There is a difference in the stream, so it is showing. You continue.
Awesome. So guys, so this is what I want to show. I want to cover the concepts that I am 100% sure that most of the people aren't covering, because this is something we all should know. Can anyone in the comment section let me know what is this? What does this number means? Like 4.54 billion years. Anyone know? If you know, then you can just write in the comment section. Like यार थोड़ा comment section को alive रखो यार. Just show that you are a kind of involved with me. I don't want it to be a regular session जहाँ पर सिर्फ मैं बोल रहा हूँ. I want to interact with you guys. I want to make sure कि तुम इस चीज के अंदर count कर सको. और इस चीज के अंदर मैं भले ही यहाँ पर उस चीज को यूज कर रहा हूँ जो सबसे ज्यादा रिलेटेबल है और अभी ट्रेंड में है, बट यहाँ पर हम हर चीज के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं, whether it's Google Assistant or Cortana or anyone. No, it's not mobile users. yeah, 5.4 billion years. Exactly. Aditya, you guessed the right thing. So guys, it's been 4.54 billion years since we have this Earth, and yes, this is a very long time. I know that, right? So one more thing, what is this number again, guys? मैं चाहता हूँ इसको थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग बनाओ. I want to make it a build up before we jump directly to it, because I want to make sure कि ये वाला जो session है that Omkar had invited me for, what I just make it a worthwhile. So I want to have this. Yes, Nacho boy, I got the comment. Shout out to him. He said it first. Okay. Exactly, Sunil Yadav. Yep, you got it right, man. So yep, civilization started. Then this is the answer. Evolution began. Yep, you can say Akash. So yes, this is it, guys. Like the basic human evolution, like हम लोगों ने कब शुरू किया था सब कुछ. हम लोगों ने हमारा एक जो बोलते हैं ना पहला कदम जिसको बोलते हैं, हमने वो कब रखना शुरू किया, हम लोगों ने कब इस चीज को समझा कि वी कैन डू मोर देन व्हाट वी कैन, राइट? तो हमने it's been like 200 years. Can you just think about it? Now again, I know it's a kind of a very big build up, but I really want it to be for you guys. बताओ चलो, this is the last one, उसके बाद मैं खुद ही बताऊंगा. 100,000 years of what? I know this build up is kind of a cool, but yep, it's required to make sure कि तुम लोग वो चीज सीखो जो तुम्हें actually सीखनी चाहिए sessions में. Anyone? Can you guess it? Wow, Sushil Yadav, man, you really get a kind of a good spot, man. Akrati Arun. Yep, that's more close to the accurate one. I guess we are lagging a little bit behind, right, from the stream, Omkar?
Yes, yes, yes. It's okay.
Yep, Nacho Boy and everyone, right? He's very active, so I have to give him a shout out. Akriti, Nacho, and Sushil. Yep. So this is a kind of thing, we should remember these numbers, because not right now we can't relate it, but once we have all the kinds of AI in the world, then we will be, kind of nostalgia, like this. How many years have been, like so far we have been just discovered a fire and this happened. So guys, मैं basic idea जो देना चाह रहा हूँ वो ये चीज है कि यार कैन यू जस्ट इमेजिन कि हम कितना फार आ चुके हैं हमारे एक्चुअल रियलिटी से जब हम लोगों ने इवॉल्व होना शुरू किया था. इन्वेंशन ऑफ फायर व्हील, यस गाइस, यू कैन से दैट, बट दैट इट्स ऑल अबाउट इवोल्यूशन. दिस इज द थिंग गाइस, दिस इज द थिंग. हम लोग लाइक कैन वी जस्ट इमेजिन, लाइक हम लोगों ने कभी इमेजिन किया था कि हम लोग इतना ज्यादा पास आ जाएंगे इवोल्यूशन की इतनी जल्दी? बिकॉज आई गेस इफ यू सी दैट कि किस तरीके से हमारा इवोल्यूशन हो रहा है, तो तुम्हें पता चलेगा कि हम लोग एक स्पीड जो है ना, हम लोग उसके हिसाब से रियली ऑन द पेस ही चल रहे हैं. सो नाउ द थिंग इज, आई गेस यू कैन सी माय स्क्रीन, राइट? ओके. सो हियर इज द थिंग, we didn't just started with everything, right? अगर तुम अभी जो लेटेस्ट एआई है जिसको हम सबसे ज्यादा रिलेट कर पा रहे हैं, like what we can relate कि this is AI. It's not just the normal Jarvis that you see in Iron Man. Even the thing called as if statement, like it is also any conditional statement जो तुम use करते हो, तुम सी में हो, तुम्हारे बहुत सारे फर्स्ट ईयर के भी होंगे अभी जो अटेंड कर रहे होंगे, so एक जो if statement में use करते हो, that is also an AI. So this is the thing. Now thank you so much guys, but let's just make the comments a bit formal as well. So yeah, AI is everywhere, but the closest thing that we have is voice artificial intelligence. अब voice की बात आती है ना, तो it's not just that कि हम लोग Google Assistant की बात कर रहे हैं. Voice बहुत पहले से आ रहा है. We don't just have anything. We are like हम लोग को Cortana है. जब हम laptops की बात करते हैं, we have this Cortana. When we talk about more of a trend, we call Alexa. And when we use comfortability in our Androids, we call it a Google Assistant. But yeah, this all things are somewhere AI, and this is the kind of AI जिससे हम सबसे ज़्यादा पास है at this point of time. So you can see ये evolution कैसे हुआ था. 70s से 80s के अंदर हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ कैरेक्टर मोड में थे यार. just imagine कि अब अगर तुम लोग कैरेक्टर मोड में अगर काम कर रहे होंगे, so how much weird it feels. Really weird is feel. उसके बाद हम लोग आए GUI पे. So guys, I know तुम लोग कहीं ना कहीं Microsoft and Apple के fans हो, right? If you are a Microsoft and Apple fan, you can just see that in the comment section. And now you can just see that it was a time when Sir Steve Jobs visualized this, how will the computer will look like, when Sir Steve Wozniak showed that we can see things on our monitor what we type, right? So that is what a zen of computing आया हमारे लाइफ में, जब हम चीजों को देखने लगे जो हम कर रहे थे कंप्यूटिंग के अंदर, जिसके हम ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस बोलने लग गए यार. देन वी सी ग्राफिक्स, और उसके बाद सर बिल गेट्स ने विंडोज को बता दिया, एंड उसके बाद तो सब कुछ ही चेंज हो गया यार. बट हम वहां पर नहीं रुके, हम और आगे बढ़े. 90s के टाइम पे हम लोगों ने वेब को शुरू किया. Everyone knows गूगल का बॉर्न हुआ था. लाइक गूगल जब बॉर्न हुआ, इट वाज अ वेब पेज, इट वाज नॉट अ वेब पेज, इट वाज अ सर्च इंजन जो तुम्हें पूरे वेब को एक तुम्हारे हाथ में दे सकता था. इट रियली फील्स लाइक अ पावर इन योर ओन हैंड. तुम्हारे हैंड में एक ऐसी पावर थी जिससे तुम वर्ल्ड की कोई भी चीज सर्च कर सकते हो. जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट, कितना पावर है तुम्हारे अंदर इस चीज का. उसके बाद हम लोग वहां पर भी नहीं रुके यार. दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग कि इफ यू रियली थिंक अबाउट इट, for past 10 hundreds of thousand years, we never stopped. We are always evolving to the next stage, and this is what humanity is. We can just go back to the nostalgia, but we cannot go back to the way everything was. उसके बाद मोबाइल फोन्स आ गए, and then everything changed. मोबाइल फोन स्मार्टफोन्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए. जस्ट नोकिया था, वो एंड्रॉइड्स पे कन्वर्ट हो गया, राइट? पहले लोग नोकिया लेके घूमते थे. नाउ देन एवरीवन वांट्स दैट एंड्रॉइड इन हैंड. और उसके बाद जब आईफोन आया, सो मैन यू कैन जस्ट रिलेट कि क्या हुआ होगा एट दैट टाइम. सो दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंड, दिस इज हाउ वी इवॉल्व. और उसके बाद अब इट्स आवर ह्यूमन नेचर. इफ आई से दैट कि हमारा ह्यूमन नेचर नहीं है, मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ. और मैं नहीं चाहता कि यहाँ पर मैं ऐसी भी चीज बोलूँ जो किसी भी लेवल पे है ना तुम्हें कंफ्यूज कर सकती है. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये सेशन अपने आप में इतना यूनिक हो कि तुम इसको जब भी देखोगे ना, यू विल रियलाइज कि कहीं ना कहीं कुछ एस्पेक्ट्स ऐसे हैं जो बहुत हिडन थे, एंड यू विल नो कि दिस इज व्हाट इट्स देयर. नाउ हम लोग ह्यूमन नेचर है कि हम लोग कहीं ना कहीं आलस करते हैं, राइट? वी आर लेजी. वी वांट थिंग्स टू बी डन जस्ट लाइक दैट. एंड वो हमें दिया वॉइस ने, राइट? हमने सोचा था कि हम बस बोलेंगे और काम हो जाएगा. हमें हमें बस बोलना होगा और काम हो जाएगा. फिर जब आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की बात आई, तो हम लोग पीछे रुके ही नहीं, और हम लोगों ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया वॉइस आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, जिसे हम प्यार से VUIP बोलते हैं. दैट इज वॉइस यूजर इंटरफेस. और राइट नाउ मतलब मुझे अब तुम्हें बताने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. लाइक आई कैन जस्ट सी दैट माय cousin, he is just like 6 year old and he plays with an Alexa device at my home. He is like, hey Alexa, play Chota Bheem, and he chat with this Chota Bheem voice coming from Alexa. He doesn't know that it is just an Alexa skill made with, I guess, Node.js, but for him it's like a miracle. For him, it's like Chota Peep is there in that small device. Okay. So yes, Akash, shout out to Akash. Ultron is also possible, right? Because there are something like if Jarvis is possible, then why not Ultron? If we are close to highly advanced neural networks, if Google achieved quantum computing, then why not we are talking about all these things? And मैं इसको cool भी रखना चाहता हूँ session को. I want this to be a special session. Yes, I want it to be a cool session. Yes. So guys, this is it. हम लोग जब ऐसे स्टेज पे आ गए कि वी वांट वॉइस, वहां पर सब कुछ चेंज हो गया. अब तुम देख सकते हो जो ASR एक्यूरेसी थी ना, वो कितना ज्यादा ड्रामेटिकली इंक्रीज हो गई यार. जस्ट यू कैन जस्ट सी दैट इन लास्ट 5 year the momentum has totally changed. मतलब we thought that the technology will reduce or will go on a very small pace or I guess something, but हम लोगों ने कभी ये खुद भी नहीं सोचा होगा कि हम लोग इतना ज्यादा एक ऐसे पोजीशन पे आ जाएंगे कि we will not just we can never be in that way कि हम लोग नहीं कर सकते, हम वॉइस के ऊपर काम नहीं कर सकते. ये इम्प्रैक्टिकल है यार. अब इम्प्रैक्टिकल वर्ड का कोई मतलब ही नहीं रहा. और तुम लोग में से अच्छा, ASR क्या होता है यार? ASR होता है ऑटोमेटिक स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन. जो तुम्हारा स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन जो होता है ना, वो होता है ऑटोमेटिक स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन. दैट इज एन ASR. और ASR की एक्यूरेसी पहले बहुत खराब थी. इफ यू विल से गिव मी एन आइसक्रीम, द वॉइस विल बी लाइक व्हाट व्हाट एंड दिस इज इट. तो हम लोगों ने इसके ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा वर्क किया. यू कैन सी ह्यूमन एक्यूरेसी कितनी इंक्रीज होने लग गई. 50, 55, 60, 62, 70, 95, 95 ऑफ स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन एक्यूरेसी. तुम सोच सकते हो कितना ज्यादा पैशनेट लोग मिलकर काम कर रहे होंगे इतने 4-5 सालों तक, तब जाके इतना हाईली एडवांस रिकॉग्निशन मॉडल्स बनाए. दिस इज इट यार. दिस इज द नेक्स्ट इवोल्यूशन. लोग ऐसे ही नहीं बोलते कि दिस इज द जेन, दिस इज द अपकमिंग फ्यूचर, कि हम लोग वॉइस पे काम करेंगे. एंड नाउ दिस इज द स्टेटमेंट जो बहुत लोगों को बड़ा कंट्रोवर्शियल लगता है, बट जब तक कोई कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं होगी तब तक मजा नहीं आता है, राइट गाइस? सो अब तुम बताओ, आई कैन सी दैट देयर आर 35 पीपल वाचिंग. सो कैन यू शेयर दैट कि व्हाट डज दिस मीन? We had Siri, we had Cortana, now we have Google Assistant, and of course Alexa. Alexa is everywhere right now. So this is right? Voice represents the next major disruption in computing. You can just imagine. मैंने कब से यही चीज बोल रहा हूँ, but इसका मतलब क्या है? कोई मुझे comment section में बता सकता है? Let's just have 2 minutes to 36 right now. Yes, guys. So I can see the comments. People are guessing it. Sushil Yadav at again. It's like no going back. Yeah, I can actually relate with it. Yeah, Sushil, as you said, the internet was a disruption in 1990s in the same way. Man, I really need to get in touch with you. That is really close to what I want to do. Voice is gonna take over the computing in every aspect in the upcoming time. Really great shout out to Ananya Sharma. Okay, guys. So I got all the answers, and all the answers are really, really cool. Yep, you guess it right, man. You really guess it right. So this is it. Voice is the next big thing, yeah. If you are, let's just say there are two different people, let's just say there is a person A and person B. Person A wants to work on voice artificial intelligence. Why? Because he want to work on a technology जो सबसे ज्यादा next trend में आने वाली है, but उसको पता है कि it will take at least one more year to be make it a big thing. And there is a person A जो सोच रहा है कि he also wants to work on a next big thing, and he think that he should just work on ML. Now the thing is कि ML के ऊपर काम करेगा and everything will get sorted, right? In that way there is a lot of it's like an ocean. But ये जो वॉइस पे काम करेगा ना, he'll get to know the aspects जो मतलब अभी धीरे धीरे बाहर आने लगे. I can literally relate to the fact that कि हर जगह आ रहा है वॉइस. It's not like कि हम हमसे बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर रहे हैं. वॉइस सही में हर जगह आ रहा है. I can see at villages, there are people using Alexa device, because वो किसी इंजीनियर्स को बुलाते हैं जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इंजीनियर्स होते हैं, वो आके उनके घर में Alexa या लाइट्स के साथ या टीवी के साथ कनेक्ट करके जाते हैं, and now they are enjoying it. So यार सोचो, if this can happen, how many jobs we could have. There is a statement in comments that everything will be voice operated in future. By again Nacho Poy. It's really a true thing. If we can operate a fan, a light, or even a TV with voice, why can't we operate some basic things like a door, or I मैं ऐसी चीज बताता हूँ जिससे तुम relate कर सकते हो. There are some times जब हमें तुम्हें तुम्हारी मम्मी बोलती होगी कि जाकर विंडोज क्लोज कर दो, एंड तुम किसी और ही कमरे में बैठे होंगे एंड यू आर लाइक यार अब उठ के मुझे विंडो क्लोज करनी पड़ेगी जो हॉल में है. ऐसे टाइम पे अगर अब तुम सोचो कि यू हैव वॉइस असिस्टेंट, यू विल जस्ट स्पीक एग्जांपल एलेक्सा प्लीज क्लोज द डोर, and then the doors are like closed, and you'll say okay Alexa please shut the windows, and windows are like this, but what will you feel at that time? Don't you think that this major disruption in voice is really what we need at this point of time? Yes, this is what we need at this point of time. So let's talk about a fact, not just the fact, a fact. So मैं दी फैक्ट इसलिए इसको नहीं कंसिडर कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजीज है जिसको हमने मतलब नहीं किया है यूज अभी तक. सो इसलिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि इस एक चीज के ऊपर मैं तुम्हें अभी इस बताऊं. व्हाई इट इज एवरीवेयर. एलेक्सा एवरीवेयर क्यों बोलते हो? बिकॉज इसका ये मतलब ये नहीं है कि हर कोई एलेक्सा इसको रहा है. इसका मतलब ये है कि एलेक्सा हर जगह यूज हो पा रहा है. अगर इफ यू आर रियली अ पर्सन जो कंप्यूटिंग में इंटरेस्टेड है, बिकॉज हर कोई नहीं होता, पीपल जॉइन दिस पैशन बाय देयर ओन, कि वी नीड कंप्यूटिंग, बट यार एक कंप्यूटिंग का पैशन होता है, देन यू विल नो कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस टू स्टेटमेंट. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1 इज हर जगह एलेक्सा है, और स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2 इज कि हर जगह एलेक्सा यूज हो पा रहा है. इसके बीच में एक डिफरेंस है. And if you are a person who really passionate about computing, you will know it, you will feel it. This is the thing. When you are at home, you can use Alexa to change the TV channel. If you want to have like a maybe cricket, and now you are just done with cricket and you want to watch Chhota Bheem for a example, then you can just say this to Amazon Alexa, and it will just change the channel to Chhota Bheem. Even right now we have Alexa. If you can check out the new Redmi phones, they have Alexa, inbuilt Alexa in them. So you can see Alexa is literally everywhere right now. Yeah, just this is the thing, because okay, there's a great comment in it. Okay, there are 37 people watching, and can we have 37 likes? I know that. Okay, so coming back to the point, तुम्हारे पास फोन में Alexa है, तुम फोन में Alexa का यूज करके बस headphones लगाओ and just use your phone and your accessories, mobile accessories with your voice. You will just go to work and there is a person जो तुम्हारे इतना technical नहीं है यार, because we have to understand कि Remo G, a shout out to Remo G. Yes, you cannot just put your brain in your robot. You can use your brain to make a robot that can do things. Does it make sense? Okay. So दिस इज द थिंग, यू विल गो टू वर्क. अब तुम हर कोई टेक्निकल नहीं होगा, वहां पर कोई ऐसा इंसान होगा जिसको चीजें यूज करने नहीं आती होगी. व्हाट विल यू डू? इट्स नॉट लाइक यू विल गो टू अ पर्सन हु डजंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट सी एंड जस्ट से दैट जस्ट राइट अ कोड इन पाइथन और जस्ट राइट अ कोड इन जावास्क्रिप्ट टू meet me in this application. वो नहीं कर सकता यार. दिस इज वेरी रिलेटेबल एंड दिस इज अ फैक्ट. then you use this voice applications. Then that person will say ki, Alexa, what is this thing, and what is that thing, and please do this thing, whatever it is, and Alexa will do this all the things. अब Alexa IoT से अगर connected होगी तुम्हारे वर्क प्लेस के अंदर, so we'll just it's like कि तुम उसको बोल सकते हो कि Alexa, please switch on the fan, Alexa please turn off the lights, Alexa I want to go to the boardroom, or hey Alexa please turn on the lights of the boardroom. Okay, so by that way you will not need, need not to go to all the places at that same time. You can just use this voice technology to have this engagement with everything, right? Guys, अगर तुम्हें ये वाला एग्जांपल जो था, अगर तुम्हें लगा कि लिटरली वर्थ इट है, जो तुम्हारा इंटरेस्ट लगा सकता है, डोंट यू थिंक इट इज रियली ऑसम? You are just a person who don't want to go to all the places. You will just say that Alexa please turn on the lights of the boardroom, and your boss will go to the boardroom और वो देखेगा कि यार लाइट्स तो ऑन है, इसने इसका काम कर लिया. You know, Alexa knows. बस तुम लोग के बीच की बात थी. Isn't it interesting? If है तो comment section में बताओ. If only if you find it interesting. Yes, guys. So I can see that you are very much active, guys. Even though there are around 36 or 35 people watching, 37 people. A big shout out to all of you who are there in comment section. Yeah, you are very much interactive. And Piyush, okay, we are still operating. What if Alexa voice learns from the routine and follow it? A still neuro connection, a hypothetical concept. Uh, Omkar, can you please pin that one comment, because this comment is like really, really something that we all should focus on.
Which one? Which one?
This Piyush Lakhida's comment. We are still at operating. Guys, just look at this comment. Yeah, just look at this comment. Don't you feel कि ये comment अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ी statement pass कर रहा है यहाँ पर? We are still operating. What if voice learns from the routine and follow it? As still neuro connection, a hypothetical concept. I am totally with you, Piyush, and I really agree that it is not a hypothetical concept. It never was. अगर तुम एलेक्सा को तुमसे इंटरेक्ट करना सिखा सकते हो कि जब तुम बोर हो रहे हो और वो तुमसे इंटरेक्ट करे, डोंट यू थिंक कि तुम उसे तुम्हारी रूटीन सिखाकर उसे ऐसे ट्रेन कर सकते हो कि वो तुम्हारे रूटीन के हिसाब से तुमसे इंटरेक्ट करे? डोंट यू फील लाइक इफ यू आर अलोन एट अ प्लेस फार फ्रॉम योर होम, you have this Alexa or voice assistant with you that knows that कि तुम्हारा रूटीन क्या है. उठते ही तुम्हें गुड मॉर्निंग बोले, गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड इवनिंग बोले, सिर्फ इतना ही नहीं. व्हेन यू आर सैड देन वो तुम्हारे लिए एक सॉन्ग बजाए. अगर तुम इंटरेक्ट करना चाहते हो, सो हाउ कैन आई हेल्प यू, यू कैन जस्ट टॉक टू मी, ओ इट्स सैड, आई एम रियली विथ यू, सिंपैथी. तो सोचो ना कैसा लगेगा. डोंट यू थिंक इट्स जस्ट fulfilling to us कि even though we are alone, we are not alone. And guys, this is the real artificial intelligence. Feel it. This is the new zen of the upcoming technology. Let me just give you like 10 to 12 seconds to have best piece of Sushil. I think that you're a very very proactive person. Akash, a shout out to Akash. Yes, you can relate it. Yeah, we will marry AI in future. Sushil, I think you're going somewhere else. So guys, let me just have your attention to this one thing in front of you. What is this 100K plus skills and growing every day mean? Can anyone just share their views? What does this mean? तो बता सकता है कि ये कौन सी स्किल्स की बात करी है? वेब डेवलपमेंट स्किल की क्या स्किल की वो स्किल? Oh my God, you are awesome, Nacho boy. Your the comment is literally blowing my mind. Siddharth has a very good question. Is it possible in coming time to any VUI in one of our family members' voice or any other desirable voice? Working of Alexa and continuously scaling. Yeah. So guys, I really want to answer this one question by Siddharth Shashwat. And this is a really good question because this is not the first time people ask me this question. I get this kind of a question a lot of time. So yes, first of all, yes, if you know Node.js, if you can design a whole front end, then don't you think you can just use AWS to host just a function जो तुम्हारी एक वॉइस सैंपल्स को अल्टर कर सके? आई नो ये थोड़ा सा हाइपोथेटिकल लग रहा होगा, बट यार आज से 10 साल पहले लोगों को ये भी हाइपोथेटिकल लगता था कि एक एआई तुम्हारी लाइट और पंखा बंद या चालू कर सकती है. सो डोंट यू थिंक कि ये कॉन्सेप्ट भी कहीं ना कहीं वैलिड है कि तुम वॉइस सैंपल यूज करके तुम्हारी मॉम कॉलेजेस से तुम्हारे वॉइस एप्लीकेशन को ट्रेन करो, और जब कोई एआई डिवाइस होगा जैसे कि एलेक्सा हो गया, अगर वो तुम्हारे एप्लीकेशन को यूज करेगा, तब वो तुम्हारी मॉम की आवाज में बोले. It is actually, it. I believe, yeah, I believe that is it is possible. We can do anything with technology right now. We don't limit ourselves with any tech. So why stop here? And this is a very thoughtful kind of a comment. And yeah, one more thing I want to share. Yeah, let's just back to the contest. What does 100K skills every day? It is not just a kind of what I can say here. You can see by your own self. They are not just these skills, they are Alexa skills. जब तुम Alexa पे कोई एप्लीकेशन बिल्ड करते हो, एक वॉइस एप्लीकेशन जो होता है, जैसे कि यहाँ पर सुशील जो हमारे प्रोएक्टिव है, उन्होंने बोला कि आई वांट टू मैरी एआई. तो यार जस्ट थिंक कि यू आर आस्किंग एलेक्सा विल यू मैरी मी. तुम ऐसा एलेक्सा से पूछ रहे हो, और तुमने सोचा कि यार मुझे एलेक्सा से तो रिजेक्ट नहीं होना होगा, तो तुम है ना एक एप्लीकेशन बनाओगे एलेक्सा कंसोल में जाकर, कोई भी, और उस एप्लीकेशन में लिख दोगे कि वेन एवर यू आस्क विल यू मैरी मी, एलेक्सा विल से यस, आई एम डाइंग टू मैरी यू. और जब तुम इसको तुम्हारे एआई एलेक्सा डिवाइस पे यूज करोगे, और तो तुम्हें कितना खुशी होगा सुशील. आई एम रियली वेटिंग फॉर योर आंसर. So guys, those 100K is not just a number. ये जो तुम सामने देख रहे हो ना, ये कोई ऐसे डिजाइन बनी हुई नहीं है, ये एलेक्सा स्किल्स है। तुम देख सकते हो कि एलेक्सा एवरीवेयर जो वर्ड है वो बार बार क्यों यूज होता है, कि मतलब इट इज रियली एवरीवेयर, रियली एवरीवेयर। टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, ओला, ESPN यार, उसके बाद कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स, गाना, सावन, टेडेक्स, विप्रो, कंपनीज आर देयर यार, विप्रो। एंड नॉट इवन दैट, वी हैव छोटा भीम विद अस जैसे मैंने आपको एग्जांपल बताया था। सो यार, दिस ऑल आर एलेक्सा स्किल्स। पर हम यहाँ पर ही नहीं रुकते हैं। हमारे जो PM मोदी सर जो है, मिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी, वो खुद एलेक्सा पे है। इट्स नॉट लाइक कि है, इट मीन्स कि एक खुद एक स्किल है जो हर लाइक मंथली या वीकेंड का कुछ होता है, जिसमें वो खुद एलेक्सा डिवाइस के थ्रू इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हो उनसे। सो ये भी एक तरह की स्किल है, इट इज ऑफिशियल स्किल। कैन यू बिलीव इट? और ये 1 2 3 4 50 100, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ नंबर लिमिटेड टू 100, इट इज 100K skills. And this is it. 100K Alexa skills are here. 100K Alexa skills. If you count by a skill per person, you can see that there are 100,000 people working on Alexa. And what they get, why they put their own time on Alexa? Why? Like why? Anyone knows? ऐसा क्या स्पेशल है जो वो सोचते हैं कि यहाँ पर ट्राई करें? बिकॉज दूसरे वॉइस यूजर इंटरफेस भी होंगे। सो व्हाई डू यू थिंक कि ऐसा कुछ है जो उनको इंटरेस्ट देता है? And there are so many features जो Amazon, thanks to Amazon Alexa, मेरे जैसे और बहुत सारे out there जो है, उन लोगों को मिला है कि we have so many customized things with us, like you can see in your screen, command line and skill management APIs, a whole new developer console, you know skill testing tool, so many SDKs. And this is, even the smart home applications are there. जैसे कि मैंने बताया था कि if there are lights or fans or TVs, you can make a smart home application। जब तुम तुम्हारे Alexa डिवाइस से उसे रन करोगे या उसे टेस्ट करोगे, वो मतलब एक तरीके से इट्स योर इन योर ओन हैंड। यू कैन जस्ट डेवलप व्हाट यू वांट to have in your own house if you have that required, hardware requirements. But this is it, there are so many things that are there by Alexa. अब यार मुझे पता है कि हम सब लोग पाइथन नहीं करते, या हम सब लोग नोड जेएस नहीं कर पाते, राइट? तो अब ऐसे टाइम पे क्या कर सकते हैं? आर वी लिमिटेड? Like, can we do anything? If I am a Java person and I want to build an Alexa skill, but what should I do? Do I have to learn a whole new language from the start and then I have to build things? It's not possible, right? But so this is it, this is what we can do. हम लोग जब Alexa कंसोल पे काम करते हैं ना, तब हमारे पास एक ऑप्शन नहीं होता। थैंक्स टू Amazon Alexa, we have Java, Python and Node.js SDKs. So now if you are a Python or Java or JavaScript person, you can go to the Alexa console and rock it. Just make your own application that you want. So at this point, your programming language is not your limit but your biggest asset. This is a statement that I want to share. Your programming language is not your boundaries, it's your own asset. And there is this question that I have in front of me. It's by Neeta Soni. If people will spend most of their time with Alexa, what will happen to their social life? Okay, just let me ask a question with you. Neeta, do you think कि अब जब we are fighting COVID, do we have any social life left? Don't you think कि हमारी social life है, हम उस social life को अब सिर्फ और सिर्फ WhatsApp और Instagram से relate कर पा रहे हैं, या हमारे घर में जो हम लॉक हुए पड़े हैं हम सिर्फ उससे relate कर पा रहे हैं? और हम घर को अगर exclude भी कर दे एक बार के लिए कि this is family, do you think we have anything to be termed as social life apart from WhatsApp and Instagram or maybe Snapchat or whatever you guys use? Because I spend most of my time at LinkedIn, so I am not much aware. Okay, guys, so I didn't get anything in the comment. Nita, are you there? Okay, I guess that was just a perspective that I have. Yeah, this is a fact because if we say that Alexa will stop the social life, it's kind of a partial true because every technology that is getting to our hand is actually somewhere subtracting the social life from our human horizon. Don't you think that? That is, I think, Sanya Goyal. This is I think you should कंसिडर बिकॉज इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि हम वॉइस के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं वी हैव सो मेनी थिंग्स और हर टेक्नोलॉजी जो हम देखते हैं या like हम यूज करते हैं जो हमारे पास आ रही है ये कहीं ना कहीं हमारे हर एक सोशल एक्सपेक्ट को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रही है हमारे से
Guys, you can interact with Jatin in the comments. He's waiting for your answer.
just yeah this is the thing this is the thing it is actually decreasing so okay coming back to the main पॉइंट दिस इज व्हाट पीपल गेट यार तुम लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि यार ये लोग क्यों अपना इतना टाइम इन्वेस्ट करते हैं यार ये जो जो तुम देख रहे हो ये 100 के लोग अगर हैं जो हजारों या करोड़ों लोग हैं इन्हें क्या मजा आ जाता होगा इतना सब करने से यार कुछ तो मिल रहा होगा दिस इज वेरी ह्यूमन नेचर तो दिस इज उनको क्या मिलता है जब तुम एक एलेक्सा स्किल परफेक्टली डिप्लॉय करते हो ना यू गेट AWS के प्रमोशनल क्रेडिट्स बिकॉज अगर तुम एक परफेक्ट स्किल बना रहे हो जो कॉम्प्लेक्स होगी so you need money to host Alexa AWS functions, right? You can't just be put your own money on it. So just it's like a one-time thing. When you use AWS, you get promotional credits. You apply to AWS, you use it, and it's like that. The cycle continues. Apart from that there are a lot of Alexa developer rewards यार because अगर हम पैसे की बात नहीं भी करें ना you will still get so many recognitions from Amazon Alexa team because Amazon Alexa knows that this is the future so we should give people what they want the reward of contribution their contribution to this upcoming stack. Aryan Gupta, you have made a kind of a point. Alexa is only a bot powered by AI so that makes it social. uh, it's not exactly what shall I say? Aryan, the thing is, Alexa, it's not just a bot. Alexa itself is an, uh, as I said, even if condition is an AI. So Alexa is not just a bot. Alexa, it's kind of a whole framework that actually powered by a whole artificial intelligence a back end what I shall say about it because if we say that Alexa is a bot it's not correct man it's not correct. Alexa it's not just a bot. Alexa is more of a what I can say a device that we have but often people confuse it with that one box. Alexa is not just that. Alexa often comes in your phone as built-in. So Alexa is just a kind of a application that is powered by artificial intelligence technology or the AWS technologies. If you talk about it, then there is no AI. अगर एलेक्सा की बात करो तो इसमें भी कहाँ AI है, ये सिर्फ AWS के फंक्शन से तुमको रिप्लाई तो दे रहा है, तो you can say that कि एलेक्सा चैटबॉट भी है, but it's not true, right? This is why you have to understand there is a difference somewhere. एक वॉइस AI अलग चीज होती है, चैटबॉट अलग चीज होती है. Chatbox will give you, if you say yes, it will give you yes. If you say no, it will give you no. A voice AI will, if you say no, then it will ask you like, why no? How can I help? Is there anything I can do for you? I think this is the basic difference. So guys, apart from that, yes, ये लोग जो 100 के स्केल से 100 के लोग जो है, they are not something, they are not getting anything. They are getting monthly incentives, because अगर तुम्हारा एलेक्सा जो स्किल है वो अगर एक लेवल के आगे एक क्रॉस कर जाता है, देयर इज लाइक इतना एंगेजमेंट अगर उसमें आ जाता है, तो उस एंगेजमेंट के बाद, ये एंगेजमेंट बहुत बार चेंज होता है इसलिए मैं कुछ मेंशन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, अगर ये एंगेजमेंट क्रॉस कर देता है तो Amazon तुम्हें हर महीने पैसे देता है. You can think like you are working for Amazon in a way, yeah. If I have to put it in on a layman LinkedIn term, you can even think like you are working for Amazon. So yeah, this is the thing, because yeah, I think that incentives should be there, because if this 100K people are putting their time and efforts and knowledge to build an application that so many people will use in their own life, then they should get paid. और एक फन फैक्ट बताता हूँ इसी बात पे. There is a person, it's not an Indian story, it's like somewhere out of India. So what he did is he invested all his times to build, like almost close to lakhs of Alexa skill. He earned rewards on his own per Alexa skill, and you will not believe कि वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपना टाइम एंड एफर्ट एलेक्सा स्किल्स और उसके मंथली बेनिफिट मतलब इंसेंटिव्स में इन्वेस्ट करके इतना पैसा जमा करेगा कि उसने खुद की है ना एक लैम्बोर्गिनी ले ली. I know it's unbelievable. मैंने ये स्टोरी है ना, I heard it at Amazon Bangalore when I visited Amazon office at Bangalore. There is this story. He purchased a whole new Lamborghini, or I guess it was Lamborghini. I guess just by using Alexa skin incentive, and it was not just for months. He used all of them to collect for like almost 3 4 I don't know this much years. तो तुम देख सकते हो कि यार you will get a very good amount on using all these things. So this is what happened here, because I know it's kind of funny as well. Okay, so let's move to the main point कि तुम लोग को क्या मिलेगा, because भाई लोग I know कि you come for your own benefit. So what is your benefit? First of all, AWS promotional credits, $100 credits when you publish your first skill, additional $100 per month if your skill ensure AWS usage charges. Because यार because AWS की यूसेज भी होंगे तो तुम्हें पर मंथ भी मिलना ही चाहिए. उसके अलावा फर्स्ट टाइम के $100 भी तुमको क्रेडिट्स मिल जाते हैं. सो कहीं ना कहीं बोलते हैं ना पैसा वसूल चीज है. दैट इज अ थिंग. And guys, why I am using Hindi, you will be like तुम देख सकते हो कि why I am using so much of Hindi. So the thing is that I want to interact with you guys. I want that you will understand this basic concepts, because it's not enough you know that you will just see the PPT, you will just see the slides or PDF. You need to understand what the concept is. You need to understand what will you get in the future. Akriti Arun, I saw in the notification of voice AI that people in old age gets more happier interacting with AI. Akriti, that's a kind of a vibe. I can't even say that it's like a vibe there. People at old age, or there are times when they don't have anyone to interact with. So if there is a voice assistant, even if it's an AI by their own side, they can talk to, there is a chance that they will not feel alone. And it's a very big thing. I think somewhere we are getting a, a technology state where we can use them to fill that hole in humans heart. So जो लोग बोलते हैं कि अगर एलेक्सा कहीं ना कहीं सोशल लाइफ डिक्रीज कर सकता है, तो उनको ये चीज भी कंसिडर करनी होगी कि जहां तक वॉइस एआई टेक की बात आती है, if it can reduce your social life in one side, it can also fill the emotional holes in someone's life by making sure कि they will not feel alone. And I'm using all this concept because for professional concepts में ये सब चीजें use नहीं होती है. But yeah, these are the things. That's why I want that people here, people at the Script Foundation channel will get this thing, that why these things are special. You will get the will get the ideas and this concept that you will not get to any other place. I want that all the people who are visiting Script Foundation channel at this point, you get this hidden or जो चीजें जिसके बारे में डिस्कशन नहीं होता. One question from Ananya, I guess. Is the working same for all voice interface with some differences? I didn't get it. Like, are you talking about more of a programming level, or are you talking about more of a logic level, or like interface level? Can you just specify?
Yeah, Ananya, we are waiting for your answer. And Jatin, bro, like let me tell you honestly, okay, this session is up till now it is really interactive. Okay, a lot of people are interacting and they are enjoying also this webinar, okay, simultaneously. They are not getting bored. And we still have 31 people watching. And thank you to all those 31 people who are watching here for learning something new and innovative on our platform. Okay, and yeah. So there is a question from Akash. No, not a question. He's saying, so we are just trying to replace human interaction with AI so far.
Akash, actually, it's a kind of a thing. I'll support you in this, because if there is a place that human interaction is lack, because before this particular comment, there was a similar kind of a comment where people said that because of AI Alexa, there is a lack of social life. Yeah, don't you think human interaction tech के साथ अपने आप कम होता जा रहा है? ह्यूमन इंटरेक्शन अपने आप ही कम होता जा रहा है टाइम के साथ. इफ यू रिलेट इट विद योर ओन लाइफ, डोंट यू थिंक कि लॉकडाउन के पहले जो तुम्हारा ह्यूमन इंटरेक्शन था तुम्हारी फैमिली के साथ वो थोड़ा कम था, और लॉकडाउन के बाद अचानक से बढ़ गया, बिकॉज यू गेट a kind of a time with your own horizon or at a family place. That's why you interact with them. बट जब सब नॉर्मल हो जाएगा, या तो जब हम लोग इस न्यू नॉर्मल के अंदर डाल देंगे, डोंट यू थिंक कि ह्यूमन इंटरेक्शन अपने आप ही कम हो जाना है? होगा कि नहीं होगा? And if it happens, so I think there should be AI. I really believe that there should be AI to not replace human interaction, but to make sure that if there is a place where human interaction lacks, then they will feel that hole. So that is my take on this.
Yeah, Jatin, and there is one more question that is coming in from Sushil. He's asking, what are the skills needed to contribute to AWS and how can we start?
If Sushil, if you are specifically talking about AWS, or are you specifically talking about Alexa with the help of AWS? I need to know this before, I don't want to give you. Okay, so AWS or AWS Alexa, that is the question. I need to know that before I can answer you, because I don't want to give you any kind of a false answer.
Yeah, Jatin, Neeta is back and she's like, sorry, I was not able to reply due to some problem. It's okay, Neeta, but still, somewhere I feel AI at such advanced level, it will affect social life and human interaction. So, what is your take on that, Jatin?
Sure. So I guess before having this last interaction with all the comments, I really want to interact with them because I guess more than the slides, this is something we all are learning more. So guys, before going to the Nita's question, I'm definitely going to address Sushil and Nita's question, both of them. You can see that developer rewards के अंदर तुम देख सकते हो कि some of the people like some of the most popular skills have earned tens of thousands of dollars this year. You can see in just this year, 1 year, if a person can earn tens of thousands of dollars, okay, don't you think that one guy from out of India, could have earned enough money to have his own Lamborghini? Now it all makes sense, right? Guys, now let's have a more of a chat section and interact with all of you guys. First of all, I want to address this question of Sushil. That yes, Sushil, if you really need to start with AWS and Alexa at the same time, I really encourage you to go to the Alexa console. Or Alexa console has this so many resources. I say that before going to any other place, you can go to Alexa console. There is also something known as tutorials named Cakewalk. You can use that Cakewalk kind of a thing to learn more about Alexa and how it all changing the world. So they have a lot of resources. You will not. It's my guarantee that you will not feel like कि कहीं ना कहीं lag हो रहा है. They provided from a basic, like from almost zero to the advanced level kind of a resources with you guys. And this is, I think this is the best way. And if you want to know more about it, I can provide you a GitHub link. It's a kind of a get started link that I have created. With it has for both no, like JS and Python, so you can just have it. And apart from that, you can also go to Alexa console, so you can have all these things. It's kind of a hub, Alexa hub. Alexa hub already is a kind of a place जहाँ पर बहुत सारे Alexa developers आते हैं. ये मेरा खुद का नहीं है. It's like it's a place where there are so many, like not just Rajasthan, people from entire or India, from like 7 8 states, more than that, contributed in this Alexa hub kind of a place at GitHub to make sure that people will need to come at this only one place to know more about it. So I think I should Omkar, if you can share the link with them, it's in the private chat.
Yeah, the form for the certificates are like the link is shared in the private chat. So please take it a moment to just devote 2 minutes and for like fill that form. Okay, so we like to know about your feedback on this session. Okay, what do you feel? How did you enjoy? Did you learn something? So please fill it and like we have 2 minutes and after that we'll end with this session.
Okay. So in the last time, I want to address Nisa's question because it's really something, it's not just a question. I want to share my take. And I'm also sharing the GitHub link as well. Uh, I think Omkar will share it in the chat section. I already shared it in the private chat. Omkar, if you can share the link with them. It's a place where you can find all the contributions from the Alexa developers from all India, even some of the Amazon people as well. So, okay, coming back to the last question, not question, this my take on this particular statement is, Neeta, you are somewhere right, not just somewhere. You are really right on this state that we are lacking behind. Everything that we are accomplishing in this field of AI is reducing, and the social life or the human interaction. अभी तक जितना भी interaction तुम लोग के साथ रहा, I think Akash का भी same question था that I think we have to use AI like a tool, not to replace the human interaction. Akash, I totally agree on you. This is the difference, guys. This is something what I was telling you from start. AI, it's not a replacement. AI is something kind of a tool that you have to fill the space where human interaction lacks. Just like this current scenario, okay, जहाँ पर because of lockdown तुम्हारा interaction बढ़ा, you get to know more about your family. So after everything gets normal, again the interaction will be less. People will feel that emptiness, and if there is an AI by their side to make sure that they will not feel alone, don't you think it will also feel some space? So this is my final take on this. If you think that AI is reducing the human interaction in social life, it is somewhere true, but it is also true on the, it's like an other side of the coin, that if AI used in a proper way, it could do the things that human interaction lacks right now because of advancement in technology. So that is my take on it.
Yeah, so we have 30 people watching right now. So please fill the form for the certificates because it's really important. If you don't fill that form, you'll not get the certificate. So please fill the form again and again. I'm saying. So I am getting 18 responses. So like people, please fill the form. The link is in the comment section. And over to you, Jatin. It was really an interactive session and overall a great session. And thank you so much for coming here and like talking on this amazing topic which is trending right now and which is going to be the future. And it's really an honor to have you on our platform on Script Foundation. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Omkar. Even though there are so many things, but I really, love that there are people like Neeta and Sushil, and there is a person known as Nacho Boy. The comments that they had were awesome, and even Akash, he made some really, kind of catchy points here. So even I enjoyed it a lot, and it's my honor that I got invited by Omkar Shinde. You are not just script, but you are even a brand by your own self, and that is really true, true guys. I'm not over coating it with sugar, but yep, that is true.
Thank you so much, Jatin. And I'll also mention the link to Script Foundation LinkedIn page. Okay, so do check it out. We currently have 3,000 followers. We have an hackathon which is coming up, have Hack the Bond, which is in November. So it is going to be an interesting hackathon. So please do register for it. The registrations are open. And like I just like Jatin told, I am Omkar Shinde. So I'm the program manager for Mumbai region, and I come up with such interactive, interesting, and like full of learning events every week. Me and my team. Okay, so yeah, so like do follow Script Foundation. Do connect with Jatin, and I'll also like mention my what you can say LinkedIn handle in the description box in the chat box. So you can connect with me as well. We can share a chat. Okay, and it would be a pleasure to interact with you people, and you have been a nice audience. You have been interactive. You have like you have the what you can say the power to learn, and it was overall a great session. I really enjoyed it.
Likewise, Omkar, I really enjoyed all the people at the chat section, especially Sushil. He's like so much excited to have AI in his life.
Yes, so just last 1 or 2 minutes, we need you to comment, Jatin OP, if you have enjoyed the session. Let's go. Let's see who all comments. And also comment your favorite part, like comment your thoughts like about the session. How was it? Just in one word, if you can. Nacho Boy is commenting Sushil OP. Okay, so Sushil have been very active in this kind of.
Yeah, he's also active in his imagination as well, I guess, Omkar.
Yeah, it is really great. It is. I really enjoyed the session.
I hope मैंने किसी को bore नहीं करा हो, because I want to cover the facts that are less covered in some sessions. So I want this to be a special, since because it's of course Omkar Shinde's session, so I want it to be like kind of a premium one. Yes, Kanish, I think ये video Script Foundation के YouTube पे Omkar, will this video be on the channel?
It would be posted. If anyone is new, he can check out this session, and he'll be also interactive. Like he also enjoy it because it was kind of an interactive session, and that's great.
Okay, I think Kanish, you got your answer. This video will be here, and I'll be sharing this link to some of my friends as well, because we had this college session by the department and faculties. There are so many friends of mine and some juniors who wanted to come here, but I guess never mind. I'm going to share the link with them as well.
Yeah, sure, Jatin. And yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you, Jatin. And right now we are going to end the session. And I hope that you had an amazing learning experience with us. Okay, do follow us for upcoming events. So we are going to come up with amazing events, not just with people who are like of your age, but who are actually representing some of the industry or some of the company, and they are going to do webinar. We are going to basically have industry webinars as well coming up soon. So do check out like our like subscribe to our channel, check out our what you can say social media handles. It's in the description box. Reach out to Jatin if you have any questions after this session. If you want to interact with him one on one, you can like check out his LinkedIn, connect with him, and start talking. He's there for you, and he's there to guide you on. Jatin, do you want to say some last words, and then we might be ending because there are 26 people who are watching. Just how do you feel? How like how was your session today? Did you enjoy it?
Sorry, I forgot on it. Okay, so I really enjoyed the session today, and even though there are people like 28, 30 people, I really enjoyed them, because the people in the comment sections were really great. And if I have to put it in one word about the session and about the topic, I guess you need to be active on all the places to learn about the technology, because even in AI take days to learn a single dog or a cat difference. So you are a human, you can never replace a human. So AI is there for you, but as a tool, nothing else and nothing more.
Exactly. Thank you so much for those last words. And goodbye, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next webinar. Thank you so much for attending. Bye bye.
Thank you